in this chair, Professor Kapil Kapoor sits and gives lectures sometimes. All mathematics and science started in this land to interpret the Vedas.
Sure.
So, just a very tiny example would be that when you did the Ved का कुंड बनाते हैं हवन होमा करने के लिए, so you needed to point towards the east, and the east would keep shifting.
Yep.
Winters, summers, solstice and क्या equinox क्या बोलते हैं जो भी होता है. So it shifts, right? You know the exact direction of east shifts, right? The sun rises a little bit here and there, whatever. So so there was a dhruv which was determined. A dhruv is a pole which is not the current dhruva. It keeps changing throughout. At some point it was Kritika. And so somebody writes that Kritika is the true east. This comes in very early Vedic texts. Okay. So all you need to do is not look at the sun, look at Kritika and figure out that direction and do the homam in that direction. The entire astronomy, science of astronomy of observation of Kritika started because of doing that havan. So the basis of astronomy of observation of the stars was for that.
Sure.
It was mind blowing for me, okay, that they started to and would shift because of the Earth's axis, the precision, all of that. So, and over long periods of time. So, because the Earth is not, it's not like static in one place. The whole solar system is moving. So, with all of that, at different points in time, we are seeing different constellations. We are not seeing Agastya, for example, disappeared for a few thousand years. And it reappears only at a certain point, for example, when you see it from what is now Rameshwaram. These are things I've learned along the way in my journey. And so all sciences actually started because you wanted to follow the Veda. Fascinating.
It's fascinating. I don't want to sound like fanatic, but I have started believing that whatever has happened in India, there was science behind it, and it happened to deepen your spirituality, spiritual journey, understand. I mean, that's what it
correct.
Came
so I've
from.
come to understand that karma kanda for which is ritualistic. So I've been brought up in an Arya Samaj family, right? As my nana ji, my dada ji. So rituals nahi, ये सब बेकार होता है, right? This is all for pandits, ऐसा होता था. So that's been the upbringing. So मेरी orientation भी वैसे थी कि ritual नहीं करने. Spirituality is different from religion. आप लोग religious हो, मैं spiritual हूँ. यही मेरा मतलब इनको सबको पीटता रहता था बचपन से. Or whatever till just the last few years. And increasingly I've become what you would call religious, because that boundary between what is religion and what is spirituality has smashed in my own mind at this point.
Sure.
Okay, so I learned that even japa or a ritual is work of the inner. Is not work for the outer. It is not more demeaning to do that. It is just different forms of sakar and nirakar.